going to do is Rob's going to write a new novel. We're going to see it acted out behind him with the actors behind him. And so, first of all, I need an interesting genre, a genre of novel.
How to rock?
No, not the title yet.
Young adult?
Detective.
Young adult detective.
How to?
Young adult detective, all right? And then for this made-up novel, let's go ahead and bring us a made-up name or title.
How to meet women.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. Hold on. Guacamole. How to meet women.
Guacamole. How to meet women.
All righty. Let's have a big hand for our novelist, Rob Stein.
Guacamole, How to Meet Women. A young adult mystery by Rob. Ron Jensen was a freshman at Central High School. His first day, he was bullied by Biff, the football player.
Oh, excuse me, freshman. Nice way to land on your nose.
Ron was not happy with the situation, and he talked to his best friend, Tracy, about it.
What's the problem?
That stupid Biff's always picking on me.
Well, you have to stand up for yourself, silly.
I did, and he threw me on the ground.
Well, you should make fun of the fact that he has a very dysfunctional home life.
Wow.
I mean, really, just under the belt.
Do you think insulting him will really work?
It can't hurt. Or good, I don't know.
Ron did not think this advice was too good, as he was not in the mood to get beat up that day. The bell rang and they went to class. They knew they would meet up again at lunch.
See you later.
Okay, better get to class.
At lunch that day, Ron went through the lunch line. It was guacamole day. Doris, the lunch lady, gave him a big, heaping helping of guacamole.
We got extra sugar pie. Here you go.
Ron looked at it suspiciously, as it did not look, smell, or even taste like guacamole.
That doesn't look, smell, or even taste like guacamole.
What do you want with state funding?
Okay. Ron went and sat down at his table. Tracy soon came over. He told Tracy of suspicions of the guacamole.
Tracy, I think there's something wrong with this guac. I mean, I saw Mr. Jones eat it, and he shambled off like a zombie.
Let me taste it. That doesn't look, smell, or taste like one.
I know, right? That weirdo lunch lady was just slinging it out.
Ron decided they should sneak into the school after hours to see what was really in their guacamole.
I think we should risk a really long conviction and come back to school just to find out what's in this guacamole.
That's a terrible idea. I'm in.
Chapter 2! It was 11:30 that night. Ron and Tracy met up outside the school as they planned. They needed...
Late. I was playing World of Warcraft.
They needed to get in. Fortunately, Tracy had taken locksmith lessons.
Hold this flashlight.
Wow, you're really handy.
Let me get out my dad's wallpaper kit. I stole it from him, ironically.
She took the lock in the front door effortlessly. They started to walk in, and then realized the place had a laser beam security system. They jumped, rolled, and dove up, through, and around the laser beam, not hitting a single one. Until they finally made it to the back room of the kitchen.
I think we're there. We're past all the security.
That's a lot of security. That was lunchroom food.
Ridiculous. State funding? Seriously?
Something to miss here. Oh, here's your flashlight.
They went into the kitchen's back room where the cooks were. They weren't there now because it was late at night.
That'd be so weird if they were here, given that it's so late at night.
I know. Union guys never work overtime.
They found no guacamole whatsoever and had to come to the conclusion that it was all artificial.
There's no guac here at all. It must be artificial.
That's what I was thinking.
They knew they had to get this news out to the outside world.
We gotta tell the outside world about the artificial genetically modified
Already
guac.
tweeted it, posted on Facebook,
When suddenly,
Instagram.
the night security guard,
What about Snapchat?
Arnold Schwarzschild, entered the room with the flashlight and shone it on them.
Hey, you look like freshmen. Freshmen
They knew they had to get out there quick, so they ran, not giving a darn about all the laser beams.
I don't give a darn! We can just trip all these lasers and they'll think it was that guy. Yeah.
The alarms went off.
Oh, whoa!
God, we're totally short-sighted.
The security doors started closing at the front. They knew they had one chance to make it through it. They slid under it in super slow motion dramatically, just as it was about to hit the ground. They made it, and Arnold sat on their side of the door cursing them. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Ron and Tracy called an impromptu press conference the next day to announce their startling findings to the outside world.
But pick me!
Ron took the stage and boldly made a proclamation.
I'm here to proclaim that all the guacamole at our high school is fake.
Everyone went, oh!
And Big Food and Big Pharma are involved. In fact, it does not look, taste, or even smell like guacamole.
Biff came in. For Biff loved the guacamole and was afraid it would be taken away from them.
Hey, Cris, get out of here! You're spoiling my lunch!
I'm just an agent of darkness, Biff.
You tell him.
Listen, freshman, I like guacamole. I don't care what it looks, smells, and tastes like.
Ron knew there was only one way to save his skin, so he gave Biff a taste of real guacamole.
You know, I just happen to have some real, all-natural guacamole here that my mom made.
The heck you say? Who's your mom? What's a mom?
That's a parent who cares about you and sticks around when you're growing up.
Biff reluctantly tasted the guacamole and was transformed by the experience.
I don't trust you or any kind of a loving parent. All right, I'll give it a try. Oh. Oh. I tasted something that I've never tasted before.
That's love and dedication.
I was just gonna say that! It's love and dedication from a parent who sits at home and really cares for them.
Ron and Tracy found that their love had grown by sharing this traumatic series of events. He asked her to the prom.
Hey, by the way, while he's suffering, you want to go to the prom?
The end.
Did you realize it was going to be a 3D experience for you guys? I was like, what?